It was real. Whoa. Why are you different? Ow. Ow. Yeah, I thought it might have been something that hurt me. Why are there magma blocks? That's actually kind of cool. Can I take a... Nope. See, I can't break this either. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here. We're doing things back on FTB Unstable. Minecraft 1.10. Point 2, because it's important. The point 2 is very important. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But anyway, yeah, things have changed. Everything's different. Why is everything different? Well, that's because there was an update to this mod pack and it removed my world. So what I did is I kind of got back to where I was. As you can see, we still have our kitchen, we still have our side, we still have this guy, we still have a mine all the way down. And I went ahead and got myself a few of the supplies that I probably lost. And I have no idea how many I had, so I kind of guessed. And I might have more than I did have. But really, it's not too difficult to get supplies. It just takes time. So I figure even if I am a little bit over what I had, then it's fine. And also 32 diamonds. I do remember I only had like 10 left, but I don't have any of the diamond gear that I did have. I do have the diamond sword, but none of the diamond gear. So that's pretty much going to go down by a lot. So we should only have a couple extra of those. But other than that, I have realized something, that it's nighttime. Well, it was nighttime. Oh, good, it's daytime. Perfect. And I don't have a bed yet. I haven't gotten a bed. Hello, spider. Come here, spider. Spider! Yeah! Gotcha. Yay! So now I have some string that maybe I can do a thing with. No? No? Okay, no. Alright, so now that I have that, I need to find some sheep. Sheep are on the menu right now because I need to get some wool so I can get a bed and at least sleep through the night. This is the plan, and as soon as I do that, I'll be right back. But I do have an idea on how to make the world not disappear every time, which I'll get to in just a second. Sheep! Come here, sheep! I want a Betty Bye. Oh, come here, stop! Okay, no, I'm good. Uh-huh, okay. I know, I probably should be shearing them, but it's fine, it's okay. Because we have 3 wool, which means we now have enough, then I can go and make a bed so I can sleep through the night. Yay! I like sleeping through the night because the night really sucks and I hate it. Now, this idea that I have, and the reason I'm bringing this up because it is... there was, I got a comment a little, on episode 2, maybe 1, I'm not sure, a little while ago, saying that they were worried about playing unstable packs because they don't know about their worlds and they don't know how long the worlds will last and all these other things. And I wanted to give my suggestion for how to get around a disappearing world. Now, I'm currently using the Curse client to play FTB Unstable. I'm sure a lot of you are. If you're using something else, I don't know, but I'm sure there's some kind of a similar principle you can use to actually make that a thing. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let me go ahead and get some coal because I need to break a bunch of stuff. But my idea for this is just to go ahead. There's an option in the Curse client to go ahead and update into a new. Oh, I don't actually have any wood. I gotta go get wood. Update to a new profile. Because Curse uses profiles, and that's each profile has, you know, a mod pack name and a certain amount of settings, and everything's stored in that profile, and that's just kind of how it does it. So if you actually go ahead and let me get tree break, thank you. Boop. Goodbye, you. If you oh, thanks for the achievement. If you actually go through and you know, make that profile, then, or if you update into a separate profile, then you'll have 2 profiles with the same mod pack and everything. Then you can just copy your world over, and you won't have to worry about it being lost forever. Now, that doesn't mean after the update that your world is actually going to work in the new with the new setup. But yeah, I lost my world only because I updated FTB Unstable, which really kind of irritated me a bit. So that's just my idea for how to get around that. Just update to a new profile and then copy the world over, and it should be fine. But anyway. So I'm getting wood now. Get wood! We got wood. And today, I don't know, I got a bunch of supplies and stuff. I don't know. What am I doing today? I'm not sure. Really, the first thing on the list for today was just to make a bed. But really, the bed, I don't have a crafting table. Oh, I don't have any of my tinker stuff. I'm gonna have to get that back. I have to get all my tinker stuff back. I need... Actually, I don't really think I don't need my tinker stuff. Maybe for the sword. We're probably gonna use the sword later. I'll get that back later at some other point. Probably put it right here or something. But for right now, I just need to go ahead and get a crafting table, which isn't too hard to get. So let's go ahead and do this. Yay! Benchmarking! And we'll go ahead and get through this crafting station, and we're gonna go ahead and put it right for now. No, not what I wanted. That was dummy. Don't be stupid. Why you do that, Xogue? You did dummy thing. Crap. That's not at all what I wanted. I have to pillar up and then dig back down just to be able to do what I need to. You're 1, 2. Yay! Wait. Break 1. Down, down. What was here? Must be the granite. Okay. So granite next. Yeah. And then cobblestone? Ow. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll do cobblestone next. Cobblestone, cobblestone. And then andesite. Looky! That's what I wanted to do. I only wanted to break the one. And then I could break a few of these out just because. Now we can go ahead and put our crafting station in preparation for the other tinker stuff that we're eventually going to have. That looks cool. It kind of makes it look like it's holding up the wall. Especially if I remove this one and this one. And that one. Can I get... No. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. You can sit there and despawn. Despawn. Despawn? Sure. Now. It kind of makes it look like it's holding up the cave thing. It's pretty cool. Now, we're not going to stay here. I want that to be clear, actually. Eventually, we're going to move out, and we're going to make our own little house thing, and it'll be amazing. It'll be awesome. No, shut the door. Baddies get in. We don't want baddies get in. But for now, we're going to be good with that. Anyway, so we're going to go in here, and we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. Why are you lagging every time I place down a thing? That's stupid. Don't do that. We're going to make a white bed. And we're going to put our white bed down here for now. That's cool. All right. Thanks, Quirk. New spawn set point has been set. Oh, we got a Quirk one. All I had to do was just right click it and I set my spawn point. That's pretty cool. I thought maybe it was just a normal bed, but a different color. But that's not true. It's just a new bed. That's really neat. Sweet. I remember what we were going to do today, but we're going to get into that in a minute. It was compact storage is basically what it was. I want to mention a few things. First and foremost, apparently you cannot mine this stuff down here. This stuff right here, basalt. This is not mineable with this Psy gun. I don't know why. This stuff is super easy to break. I can break it with a stone pickaxe and get the block back. So there's something wrong either with environmental tech or with Psy, and I'm not sure what it was, but I do know that the most recent update changed that. I used to be able to break through everything without any problem. I broke through plenty of this stuff before, and I think it's actually a Psy thing, because I also can't break through hardened stone, which I was able to do, even though I upgraded the gun. I turned the gun up so that it could break diamond level stuff. So that's a thing, and it's really kind of irritating. It really, really bugs me when this gun doesn't go through everything. I think the way the mod is, I think it should. Because, and hold on for a second, I understand that going through everything is a little, some people would consider it cheaty, but it's really not. If you think about it, I'm sacrificing a lot by using this kind of a weapon. I call it a gun, it's a CAD, the casting assistant device. It's a magic thing. So I'm using magic on the blocks that I want to break, but in a lot of cases, for example, the ore, I don't get anything like Fortune or Silk Touch. I can't use those things with this, with the CAD. I'm incapable of doing that. And because of that incapability, I think the trade-off of it is that you should be able to break everything with one click, because I will never be able to have Fortune on it. I will never be able to have Silk Touch on it. If I ever want to get anything, I have to switch to a pickaxe with one of those things in it before I can actually do it. So I think it's a fair trade-off to say that I should be able to break everything. That's what's going on in my mind. But since I can't, it really kind of bugs me. And it starts to make me feel like Psy isn't as good as it used to be, which bums me out because I love Psy. I love Psy. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced still to this day. But I did want to mention a couple things. Matthew L, thank you. I'm going to call you Matt, buddy. You're in the comments a lot. I'm assuming, and I hope I'm not assuming wrong, but I'm assuming Matt is okay. Usually that's, from my experience, what Matthew is shortened as. So we're going to call you Matt. Matt L. But you were telling me about a couple of mods here. We have advanced generators, which apparently is like freeform big reactors meets mechanism kind of power generation, which is really, really, really cool. It's interesting, and I want to play with it so much. But we're not quite to the level where we can do that yet. So that's not quite going to be a thing. And the other one is you were talking about refined storage, which looks a lot like AE2. Like you mentioned too, it looks a lot like AE2, which is really cool. We're going to get into this one as well. Definitely going to get into this because this looks really, really interesting. I just have to figure out how it works. So that'll be a thing. Here's the 16K storage part. Yeah, it's a very, very, very much like AE2. It really does look a lot like it. And it says refined storage, so maybe it's meant to be, but maybe a slimmed down, trimmed up kind of version of AE2, and maybe that's what it was intended to be. I'm not sure. But in any case, we're going to play with those. But today, well, so much stuff. I was also looking at the quarries, which we're not doing today. But you see RF Tools. RF Tools has this guy right here, which basically we have played with this before. This is a quarry-like thing that requires power in order to basically quarry out an area. It can go really, really, really fast. It is really cool in what it can do. So RF Tools is going to be our quarry more than likely, because as you see here, we typed in quarry and we didn't get anything but shape cards, which is a quarry, which is an RF Tools thing. So we're going to be using this for resource collection as well in the future, but right now we can't. We do also have drawers, which is just kind of a mod rundown. We have some of these, so we'll end up using these more than likely for the storage of things, especially from a quarry. We need to be able to mass store everything, so we'll be doing that too. And let me think. There was something else that I was gonna do, but I can't currently remember what it was. But anyway, so I'm gonna move on now. We're gonna go back to compact storage. Now the reason I want to get into this because it's not too difficult to make this. We do need some iron in here, and we need some levers, which aren't a problem, and a chest. So if I go in here and get some of the iron. Now I did get all these resources. Like I said, I did cheat for them technically right when I started the map. That's because the map was reset and blah blah blah. I already told you all that. But that just basically means I haven't actually melted anything down to collect it all yet. So we're going to go ahead and do 9, actually. I guess is all I can hold right now. And there's only 2 buckets of lava because that's all I had collected in the other world. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this through, and we're going to see where we're at. I did do a little bit of mining. That's why we have a little bit of lapis. We have a little bit of coal. I broke down my diamonds, and I got one of these guys. 1 resonating ore, which I know we had like 6 or 7 of these, but I'm not too worried about it because we're not going to work on that too much in the future, and it'll be a little while. Also, I know we had a lot more tin too, but also same deal with that. I just whatever, I'll find more. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So these guys are going to go ahead and break down. I'm going to make this one right here because this is how you make the other guys, and I'll show you about this stuff as soon as it's done. I do need to make the levers, and I need to make, where's my wood? Here we go. 1, 2, and then I need a couple of you. 1, 2. And then I need the chest. So actually I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There we go. Then I can go over here. Do this. This. Nope. I don't know why it's starting, like it has a little stick. Like it'll freeze for a second right before you put these guys down, which is a little meh. Okay, so we have 2 of those, and then we have the chest. And I was going to cut and bring it back, but really I'm doing all this stuff at one time. Well, I guess I kind of have to now because this is going to take a while to get this block out of here. Or the 2 blocks, actually. Yeesh. Well, this is actually continuing to fill up and now drying out, I guess, into a fluid or into a block of steel or whatever. I did want to check for a couple other things. Do we have a deep storage? Any kind of a deep anything? Deep fluid, deep resonant? Okay, that's deep that. Okay, universal fluid cell. So we don't have like a regular old deep storage. Or what if we type in storage? What will be pulled up for us? There's got to be like a mass storage. I know modular storage is an option, but I wanted, and I'm not looking for an AE2 type deal. AE2 is good because I like AE2, and it's wonderful that they have one of these now. Thank you, Refined Storage Mod Author, for providing this. But I mean something like deep storage that will store a near infinite amount of items, but still like, maybe only one of them or something like that, just like deep storage. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's just something I can store a lot of items, but it may be only one of an item or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, so now this block is done. So we can go ahead, pull you out, go like this, go like this, go like this. And we go over here and we go like this. And we need to go into at compact, build you, yay. Then I need to place you. Where am I putting you? Right here. Perfect. Now, what I want to do, I want to make the biggest of big. Like, I want everything to be huge. Which apparently can be 24 columns and 12 rows, which is a really big thing. So I need, wait, I need 18 chests, 64 iron bars, and 18 clay. And that is for the chest. For the backpack, I need 36 wool, which I'm not going to worry about right now. I'm not going to worry about a backpack. It would be good to have one, but that much wool, it would be crazy. I definitely need to get some shears and stuff. 64 iron bars, and 18 string. So we're going to go to the chest because the clay I think I can get pretty easily. We do have the mod that brings clay and scatters it around in the world. So I should be able to find that in some kind of a pool area as well as like underground in the caves and stuff. So that shouldn't be a problem. The chests, I can collect enough wood. The only issue is going to be the iron, which I do have enough, but I don't know if I have enough lava to melt it all. Because we have one full stack here. As long as this stuff is kind of continued on and can actually be stored in here, then I should be able to get all that I need in here without any problem. I'll be almost out of iron, but we'll be fine eventually. But I am going to go ahead and collect all the wood that I need for one of these chests, one max level chest. And we'll see where we're at after I can put that guy together and get all these materials together. And we're going to make it bluish, maybe. I just love these little shortcut recipes. Instead of having to break down all the way into planks and then make a whole bunch of them that way, you just put the logs right in. It's really, really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we have 64 of those. We have the clay. We have the chests. We have the iron. We have the iron bars. So go ahead and build it. And we're going to make it blue-ish. Let's see. What do I usually do? 0055FF? FF? Yeah, that's my color. Something along these lines. 00. Hexadecimal is one of those color schemes that's actually used in programming a lot, so I kind of know it most of the time. Basically, the first few digits signify red. This is green, and this is blue. So the higher the number between 00 and FF, which it counts up to 9, and then it goes to A. So it's, you know, yeah, basically. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F after 9 for each slot. So you can have A5 or something. Anyway, doesn't really matter. But that's the basic idea. You have red, green, and blue. And you're mixing them all together through letters and numbers. It's a cool little thing. But that's the code for one of my favorite colors. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to build that guy. Now we have a compact storage chest that's really friggin' big. So if we can... where do we want to go? Let's put it over here, I guess. We'll just take everything out for now. For the moment... Then am I on break one? Yeah, I am. Okay, we're gonna, yeah. Bloop. Thank you. And then chest. No chest. Yay, it's a blue. Oh, the colors work. The colors totally work. See, it's absolutely massive. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty big thing. That's a really big one. I like it. And the color's pretty cool too. It's not perfect. It is pretty good though. That is an awesome color. I love that color. That's a great color. I really, really, really like this color. Okay, this color is good. We've established that this color is absolutely amazing and that it has a whole lot of slots in it, which is really good. So we're going to put all these away. Also, this is an interesting thing. And in a digital guide, which I kind of want to take a look at real quick, for environmental tech. And then we have the other books here. Book and the book. This is the one we made. Then we have this guy here. Oh, here it is. Open computers, which I already know about, so I don't need a book to tell me how to use it. This guy right here, though, is the one that I haven't seen. This one is an interesting little guy. How to use. Hold or spam right click on controllers to assemble the multi-block. Shift right click on in survival will instant break any multi-block, and in creative will instantly destroy the whole multi-block. break and destroy. So I guess break maybe drops them all, and destroy like removes them completely. I don't know. Left click on any controller to be given a list of all the required blocks for the multi-block structure. That's cool. That's the assembler. The lightning rod. Multi-block generator that generates energy from lightning strikes during thunderstorms. Tip of lightning rod must see sky. Interesting. 500,000 RF per strike. I feel like this would be incredibly inefficient because you would build this whole thing and you might get like 1 or maybe 2 lightning strikes in your entire Minecraft world's life. I don't feel like that's a good thing, but this is, oh, that's a lot. 32! Oh, 32 million RF per strike. That's pretty good, actually. That might not be the worst, but that requires 24. 3 by 24 by 3. So it's 24 blocks high, which is interesting, I suppose. But anyway, so we have a whole bunch of these guys. We have options for here. We can get some solar stuff here. 82,000. That's pretty good. That's tier 4. What is tier 1? Over 1,000 RF per tick? That's pretty cool. That's peak energy, so I wonder if that's after modifications. 5 by 2 by 5. We're going to have to take a look at this. This could be handy. This, I don't know. What do you need? At environ. I spelled that way wrong. The first letter is not an R. Environmental tech. Let's take a look at the tier 1 solar panel. Block of lapis, block of gold. Okay, solar cell. Glass, clear glass from environmental tech, which means we have to smelt enriched sand, which is mixed with nether quartz, which means we need to go to the nether. We're probably going to do that pretty soon, actually. Maybe even today. Photovoltaic cell, lapis and quartz, okay. Redstone, iron. That's actually not too hard to make. That's pretty good. That's tier 1. So what's tier 2? Oh, so you need 2 of them, another one, and then diamond blocks. Hoo-hoo-hoo. And then a friggin' stabilized ender pearl. Okay, that's actually not too difficult to make. That's fine. And then tier 4. Nether stars. Okay, alright, well that's fine, I suppose. And that's the lightning rod. Okay, so that's really not too incredibly expensive. I mean, level 1 would be well, you know, but solar generator's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the solar generators in worlds where there is a nighttime. I don't like the nighttime. See, the nighttime, I wouldn't be generating any energy right now. And naturally, I could sleep and, you know, make it day and get my energy back and it'd be fine. But it feels more like early game energy. Solar energy does. I want something better, and I think we're going to end up going the advanced generators route, which would be kind of cool, kind of interesting. Now, you know how I mentioned we're going to go into the nether? We're going to do that now. Now, there is a couple reasons for this. Aside from just the quartz that we need, Psy, the highest tier everything, we need glowstone dust to get the highest possible tier, and therefore use the best skills that I have created for our CAD. And also there is, I think these guys, but Ebony and Ivory, I believe, have to be done in the end and not here. Let's take a look real quick, because that is a thing here. Should be somewhere in here. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to look too hard for it because it's kind of boring just watching me look through a menu. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ebony and Ivory have to do. You have to do it in the end and not in the nether. Although it would be nice if it was the nether, because then I can get the good gun really quick and really. I don't need one right there. That's not even going to be seen. This one, yeah, that's fine. That should be fine, just like this. And then, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, crappo. This is the good thing about changing the CAD so that it can actually break everything. Even Obsidian is a one-hit break. It's really cool. I like it. I like it that way. And I've already explained why. So if you don't like it, tough. I do. Now, we're going to have the flint and steel here. We're going to do this. And now we can go into the nether. Now, this is kind of dangerous. I do have my diamond gear on. I have my cat. I have my sword. Hopefully, I don't have anything else that's like really valuable other than the diamond stuff, of course. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, the CAD, yeah, but overall, it's not going to be absolutely terrible if I lose it. I hope I don't. I really hope I don't. And I hope nothing crashes, too. This is actually a thing it's happened before, is that the nether actually crashed the game. It was real. Whoa. Why are you different? Ow, ow. Yeah, I thought it might have been something that hurt me. Why are there magma blocks? That's actually kind of cool. Can I take a... nope, see, I can't break this either. This is a magma block. Why can the CAD not break a magma block? Can I punch a magma block? Does it hurt my fist? Look at this. Okay, so it disappears. This is the thing. Even if the CAD can't, like, pick it up and give me the item, it should be able to break the block, just like I just did with my fist. It shouldn't be that difficult. But I had no idea the magma block was a thing. Like, that's interesting. I didn't know that was even in the Nether, but apparently it's a Minecraft thing, so it's a, I guess, 1.10 thing or 1.9 thing that I've just never seen before. I'm not sure. But we do have here a bunch of quartz. Now, you already know how to... Ooh, lag much. You already know about all these guys, which is good because that means I can just kind of collect a bunch of stuff. And I'll see you back in a bit. Hopefully I don't accidentally kill myself. How about does this hurt? Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt. Probably taking damage away from the diamond gear, but it's not really that terrible. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta find glowstone, which there's a bunch over there, and I want to find something that's not going to be over lava to go ahead and do this kind of stuff. But I'm just going to be building out little bridges and stuff. Ow! So I don't have to worry about, you know, that. Also, let's see. I was able to do this before, but I don't know if I can do it now. See, I can't break these, which is stupid. I can't even break cobalt ore. Like, why not? Why not? Why is that a thing I cannot do? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure Sai is broken right now, and it really needs to be fixed. Ow. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna collect a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I can actually do that and actually find my way out. Let me go ahead and make my waypoint thing here. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and break this stuff though. Make a little safe place for me to walk, I suppose. And then yeah, I'm gonna go collect some stuff. I'll see you back in a bit. Okay, so there are a lot of things that I want to do. Now, one of which is to go ahead and upgrade this, along with get an extra spell that would blow things up, which is a really, really cool one. But yeah, you have to be careful with that because you can easily blow up your base, create holes in things, and do some other stuff. Now, there's other things that I want to do, one of which is to design the base here. Just kind of throw some things down. Now, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like or anything like that. Not permanently. I mean, this might end up being a base that stays here, but we're not going to use this as a primary base. It'll be more like an outpost type deal, if it even stays here. I may take everything that I have, you know, over with me to whatever the new base is as soon as we actually make that. But the other thing is to make a quarry, which is done with RF tools. I was kind of talking about this a little bit before, but I didn't go into detail. You make a builder block here, and you put in one of these shape cards, which most of them are quarries. There is this cool little space chamber card, which you can set to a different area, and it will convert the designated building area as whatever shape you want it to be with the space chamber card. So you can, like, say, for example, I don't know, this cave. I can mark this cave and it will recognize all of the empty blocks in here. And then I can move it somewhere else and basically make this exact shape somewhere else because it will copy and paste whatever's here will be over there and whatever is not here, such as the air blocks, will be on the other side as well. So it's kind of a cool little copy and paste thing. But it's also used as a quarry if you want to go ahead and mark out this guy right here, the shape cards. You can void all the blocks, which we do not want. We don't want that at all. Or we could quarry, we could do a silk quarry, a fortune quarry, a clearing silk quarry, or a clearing fortune quarry. So it's kind of crazy the amount of stuff you can do there. But basically, they're all quarries. It's kind of, I wouldn't say that's what it's meant for, but that's one of the main uses of it. And that's what we're going to use to get a whole bunch of materials. So that's option number 2. Now, option number 1 is to design the area. Option number 2 is to do the quarry. Option number 3 is to go ahead and step into Botania, which is a cool, awesome thing that I would like to do as well. And I just thought of something else. If we do the quarry, I'm backing up a step. If we do the quarry, it means we will have to do the power as like soon after or right before the builder block, the quarry thing itself, because we can't use this until we have power. So we'll have to figure out some way to get power first or shortly after we finish building this before we can actually start using it. So that keep that in mind. It might be a few episodes for that. But so we have design the place, do the quarry with a little bit of power, do power on its own just to generate the power at first. Do the Britannia thing, or we could try to start doing the wings, which are the angel rings, which is what they're called. The reason this requires its own little thing, it will more than likely be an episode or two, is because of these guys right here. Now, the quite clear glass, yeah, okay, that's just a piece of glass, bunch of gold, no problem. Resonating redstone crystal, which I already had some of these, but I don't have them now, so I'm either going to go get them or cheat them in. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. But, yeah, and because of these guys right here, the golden lassos require 8 experience levels to even make one. And we need 2 of them for 1 angel ring. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. And in order to get the drop of evil, we have to go into the nether and kill a weather skeleton enough times until we get one, so that we can actually change this into a cursed lasso, which we need. Then we have to go out and catch a ghast and a bat. The bat is not too incredibly difficult just because it doesn't fight you. The ghast is really, really big, but we can't fly yet. So that would be very, very difficult to catch one of those. But I would like to try it anyway. Just to see. Maybe we can get lucky and find one that's stuck. If not, we're going to have to see about jetpacks, which is an interesting thing. Requires biogas or something. I don't know. I really don't want to go into this because I'm not sure how to do this. So I need to get lucky and find a ghast somewhere else. But we'll see. Is there a way to like spawn a ghast? There is, but the egg is not craftable. Of course it's not. It's modded, but no, it's not craftable. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I wouldn't really expect it to be craftable, by the way. I'm just complaining because it's going to be really hard to do. But yeah, so take your picks. I want to know what you guys think. What should I do next? Because there's a lot of different directions we could go with this. And this is usually I kind of pick my own direction and I just run with it. But I want to see if you guys like this concept of me letting you choose which direction we go in. Because I want to know. I want to know what you want to see me do. So take your pick. I'll be reading the comments and Twitter. You tweet at me. You can do whatever. There's links in the description. Go and check it out. But yeah, so take your pick. Now, if you did like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you think you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. What? Are you kidding? Are you serious right now? You said they were easy, game? Why? This is not easy. This is not easy at all. Can I shoot my spike through other spikes? This is crazy. This is so nutso. This is not easy. Why? Why? This is so hard. I can't believe this.